Good day, folks. This is Jan Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today we're in our Christmassy mood. Jan and I and the dogs wanted to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And also just wanted to give a shout out to all of our YouTubers. This has been an exciting year for us. I never would have dreamed when we started this thing in January, I guess it was, we had 20 subscribers that now we're pushing almost 18,000. And we basically, what I'm trying to do, folks, is share our story with everyone and the trials and tribulations, the things that work and the things that haven't worked so well on our grazing farms. And I think it's changed a lot of people the way they do things on the farm, and I'm excited about that. We're getting more and more people that gave up on their dream of maybe moving back to the land. Just from the fact that I've written about not having to own the land, but to lease the land. Give yourself an opportunity to get on the land without going bankrupt. And I got an email this morning, a nice couple, they are out of debt, but this has been a lifetime dream of theirs, just to get back onto the farm and raise safe food for themselves and maybe some of their friends and family. And they see a path to do that now. And so if we can save people just starting out, all the mistakes that you can make, and there's a ton of them out there. When you start out on a farm, whether it's a grazing farm or whatever kind of farm it is, if you don't do things correctly, it can get out of hand really quick. And so we want to try and prevent that from happening. And I give a video every day, Monday through Friday, give you all the weekends off. But there's a lot of things out there, and a lot of things we haven't touched on. I get a lot of comments from people asking about different subjects. And folks, I haven't forgotten you. I've written those down. It's just, there's so many days in a year. And so a lot of those suggestions you'll have given me, those are going to be coming out next year. And a lot of them are great topics. So we're excited about sharing some of that with you all. There's just a lot that goes into it. But at the end of the day, people, you've got to be able to make a living on the farm. And I've had some people kind of get on me and say, "Oh, Greg, you talk about profit this, profit that." Well, I'm sorry, but unless you make a profit, I don't care how much you love what you're doing or hate what you're doing, you're not going to be able to stay on the farm. You've got to show a profit, otherwise you're going to be taken off the farm. Unless you're a billionaire or something, which there's not too many of those out there. There's some, and that's fine. Those guys have worked. They've made their money. I don't have anything against rich people. It takes rich people to keep people employed. If everybody's poor, everybody's poor. Anyway, the dogs, Jan put their Christmas garb on. We've got our Christmas garb on. Smokey, well, you want to raise up? Come here. Come here. Come here, big boy. Oh, you're so big I can't really get you up. Smokey's got his garb on. Smokey's kind of a ham. He likes getting in a lot of the videos. He's a Kango cross. He's just a pet, but he's a good pet. Everybody needs a good pet. Dogs make you good people, I think. And this one here's a hairy one, as you can see. She's got a lot of hair on her, but this one's a spastic one. This is Venus. This is Miss Blue, and that's Smokey. And Venus is going nuts with the ball. That's her sole ambition in life, is to chase the ball.
Since she doesn't do cattle.
Yeah, since she doesn't do cattle. But animals have to work. They need to feel needed for something. That's her need. She needs to chase the ball. But back to the farming thing. I'm really excited about the direction of regenerative agriculture. You're starting to see a lot more people talk about it. It is in the mainstream now. And my feeling is we need more people back on the land, not less people on the land. This get big or get out thing, it's not the way to go, folks. If you want healthy food, the closer you can eat that food to where it was produced without all these additives and all this stuff put into it, the healthier you are. We have a health condition here in the United States. We're supposed to be the healthiest in the world. Well, look at our health. Our health costs are soaring. A lot of that is because of the food we eat. Well, it's junk in, junk out. So if your animals are eating junk, you're eating junk when you eat the animal. So you've got to have healthy soil, healthy forage, healthy animals, healthy people. And that's what we're about. We're just doing what happened for thousands of years. I mean, this is the way it was evolved. People ate the animals off the land, and they kept people alive and healthy. And I go around the country and I see all these dried up little towns now around the country, and it's sad, because when I was young, it was they were thriving. All these little towns in the country were thriving. They had schools and all this. I think we need to get these people back on the land. Everybody's moved off the land, and now there's nothing left out in these little rural countries. So I think there's a huge opportunity there, and I'm excited to be part of that. And with that, Jan and I, did you want to add anything, Jan?
At this moment of time, no.
Okay.
I'm just trying to keep the dogs from being a pest.
Yeah. So write your goals down, folks. Work on it. Get closer to that goal every day. You can do this. I worked in town for many years. Jan did too.
I just retired last week again.
Yeah. She went back part-time. Now she's retired again. Folks, if you love what you do, you'll never have to go to a job again. So if you love being on the land, learn how to do some of these things. Learn how to graze, how to take care of the grass, how to take care of the animals, and they will take care of you. And with that, I'm going to sign off. Everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And have fun.
And have fun. And this is from the Judys. Everyone have a good year.